welcome back to Petty Perfect. It is me, Darren Monroe, and here we are with this fabulous fresh face. I learned my lesson from last time, put my hair back in a ponytail. So this way is not in my way as we complete this beautiful new look. I went and digging in the crates one more time, and I went and got the BH Cosmetics Marble Collection Cool Stone. They had the other one, which was called Warm Tones. I did really like that one, and I used it quite a lot. But I found the Cool Stone collection, and it has these awesome colors here. There we go. And I think today, well, actually I know today, we are going to be using these colors here as our like headliner colors, and we're going to add, you know, these other ones to add some depth and some character to it. But first we have to prep the face, and to do that I'm just gonna get a wonderful little cotton ball that I just dropped, so I gotta get another one. Get a wonderful little cotton ball, get my micellar water going, and getting this party started. Yes, I'm just using some micellar water from Oil of Olay, and I'm just prepping the surface. Now I did use a face mask yesterday. I like to do one definitely on the weekends, and I want to start doing it more so during the week. You know, just because I work out, so I think I should use it a little bit more to definitely detoxify the pores and making sure to get into problem areas. My jawline has always been a huge issue for me, to be very honest. I've always had issues with my jawline. Anyway, we're going to prime our face. I have the Master Prime from Maybelline, and I'm just putting a little tad on. And I like to do it one half of my face at a time. This way I don't have to worry about making sure something isn't covered, or something, you know, didn't get. To be honest. Bam. Haha. Oh yeah. Getting all of that good stuff. Alright. So I'm using some setting powder from Maybelline Master Fix loose powder, and I'm just putting a tad bit of it right in the top, just because it's a little easier to work with. And I'm just going in to my problem area, so to speak. So right in these areas, they give me the most trouble. There we go. So I'm going for that good old ashy look. Oh yeah. Don't be scared to get in there. Just like, yes, I did all that work just to intentionally make myself look ashy. Now I do this because I have very oily skin. So putting some setting powder down does help to control the oil. Keep it at bay just a tad bit longer. I'm going to use some primer for my eyeshadow primer. This is the Urban Decay Priming Potion. Just a tad. You don't want to get too wild and crazy with it, but I just want to set a really good base for my eyeshadow. I like to use my finger to control where it goes, but you can use a brush if you like. Bam. And now let's get some brushes out so we can get to this eyeshadow. So I want to create a nice base, so I'm going to use this color, and then I want to go in with this to create some depth, and then I'm going to use these on the actual lid, you know, on here on the lid to get a little wild and crazy with it. So I'm going in with my brown color and I'm just patting it in at the top of my eye, and then I'm going to sweep it. Oh yeah. Like I said, I want to create a nice base going on. I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. I'm just going to pat it in. And then I'm going to sweep it. And it creates a nice foundation. Because, you know, we put the primer on and it gave me like a funky white eye. So now I'm bringing it back to my skin tone color. Bam. Alright, and now I'm going to go in with that deeper brown color. Right underneath. Because like I said, I want to create some depth. So because I want it to go in a very specific area, I'm going to use a more sturdy brush. And I'm going right in my crease area. There we go. There we go. See? A little depth. A little depth. And I'm just patting it in to blend the two colors. We're going to do the same thing on the other eye. I'm going right in my crease. Right in. A little more just to pat it in. Oh. Let's just make sure I'm getting the proper effect. Alright. I'm just gonna hold that to the side. Let's just change the lighting so you can see what we have going on just a tad bit better when nothing actually is reflecting off of. So you can see I just look a tad bit more ashy. Yeah, that's me. Alright, so now the two colors that we're going to use, oh gosh, are the hot pink and this deeper purple. And the question is, what do you put where? Now, because the deeper purple has more of a shimmer to it, I kind of want to put it in the inner eye, and then the pinker color, I want to get it on the outside. Oh, I'm using my angled brush because it'll keep me in the area that I want to go into. Which is my outer. And I'm gonna really pack in the color, and I want it to blend into the darker color that I have going on in my crease. And I'm bringing it to more so the middle of my eye. I just want everything to nicely blend in. What I'm doing now is I'm just packing it in because I really want this color to shine and be a star. Okay. And I know we got some on the bottom. It looks kind of crazy, but let's not worry about that right now. And now I'm going to add the lighter purple to the inners of my eye. And I'm going to use a flat brush to do that because it gives me total control. See, I just wanted to go right in my inner lid. And the two colors start to mix and blend into each other. I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. just so I can get it nicely rounded. And then I'm going to go back in it with my brighter red, or my brighter pink, sorry. Just to blend the two colors. I know it looks crazy, wild, and out of control, but it will start to come together. Let's add a little mascara and then some liner. I am using my Ulta Beauty mascara. And granted, I am going to put lashes on, but I just like to make sure that not only I get a nice underline going, but that my lashes are nicely combed out. Because even though I'm adding lashes, I don't want my natural lashes to feel neglected. See? Now I did manage to get some on my nose. Just combing them out, making them look pretty. Making them still feel wanted. There we go. I'm just gonna add a little liner to the mix. I have my e.l.f. liner that I want to use. And I'm not going crazy with the liner. I'm just adding, you see, a simple line. Right, so I'm not looking to do anything wild or out of control. Just nice, simple. little line to my liner. Ooh, I did get messed up down here at the bottom. Don't matter. We'll take care of that. Alright. So, the lashes that I have are some super simple lashes. They're from Broadway. Something that I just picked up at my local beauty supply store. What I want to do first is just check to make sure the lash lines up with the size of my eye. So I'm just making sure to see if I have any cutting to do, any trimming. So what I'm gonna do is, it's pretty close in size, but I do kind of just want to get rid of the back half. So I'm just gonna use my scissors and just trim off a little piece. See what I mean? A little piece. I'm going to add some lash glue. This is Super Flex lash glue. And just a nice layer. Nothing too wild. And 20 seconds is all this needs. I promise you, 20 seconds. Makes it get nice and tacky. Alright, I'm going to look down into my mirror so it gives the illusion that my eyes are closed, but they're really not. Okay, there we go. That's one. Let's get the other one going. Like I said, I just want to take off a small piece in the back, or in the outer part of the eye. And then I'm going to add some glue. Bam. 20 seconds. And now we put it on. Is going to secure it in place, which takes a little minute. with these lashes, I've noticed. Ah, I knocked the whole thing off. Alright, one more time, gotta be quick. There we go. There we go. So it is foundation time. Foundation time. So for my foundation, I am using the Maybelline 24-Hour Super Stay, and my color is 360 Mocha. Now, this is a full coverage mascara, so and you do not need a lot. It is a thicker foundation. It's not really liquidy how the Fit Me is. So whether you're getting the dewy or the matte and the smooth and dewy or the matte and poreless, those are thinner foundations. This is a thicker foundation, I guess, so you can get that 24-hour stay. So in the Fit Me, I do about 5 or 6 pumps. With this 24-hour Super Stay, 2, maybe 3 pumps. I do 3, and that gives me all over, which is a little bit to spare. But you can start at 2, because you can always add more. You can't subtract any, because once it's out, it's out. So I'm doing 3 pumps. I feel like I should have did 2 though. I like to use my brush, my flat brush. To get me going. Cleaning up some areas. There we go. Make sure you get back by these ears. And get in that jawline. Getting that hairline, and I clean up my brows. Now I do take my time when cleaning up, you know, around my brow and my eyeshadow, because I don't want to mess up the lash that I put on. Make sure you get all the cracks and crevices. Get in that hairline. And I definitely make sure that I get around my mouth, around my nose, and that I'm not leaving anything out. Here we go. Now it's time to add some concealer to the mix up under that eye, and we will also be accentuating that crisp line for my eyeshadow. Now when I do my concealer, I like to bring it all the way down and out. I get that blending process started. So when I use my blender, I don't have to worry about taking away too much of either my concealer or my foundation. What that's going to do is give us an amazing straight line. See that? Already that crispness. Yes. So what I like to do now is just let the two marry and really get to know each other, and that's when I filled in my eyebrows. So yes, when I put some foundation on, I lost the front of my eyebrow, but we're gonna make all that better right now. So I'm just filling in the front of my eyebrow to get it back, and then giving it some shape and some fullness towards the rest of it. So see, I'd like to keep the natural look of my eyebrow. I don't want to get too crazy, and then it's like, whoa, where did that come from? There we go. Now that I've filled it in, so just give it a little fullness as well. Then I take the eyebrow brush and just brush it out a little bit, which gives it a nice little smudged effect. Shaping them as well. There we go. There we go. And last but not least, I just go right over it one more time with my foundation brush, just to make sure I'm not leaving any wild lines. Bam. So now I have more of a natural look to my eyebrow. Nothing crazy, nothing overpowering. I don't want my eyebrows to be the center of attention. I want this whole thing to come together and to look amazing. So I'm going in with my beauty blender to finish the job and blend out I do like to puff out my cheek. This way I know I'm not creating any extra creases. And that's what I do it for. Bam. Especially under my eyes. I'm one of those people that has like the 6 million lines under their eyes. So, looking good, feeling great. Now it's time to add a little bit more powder, setting powder, and I'm just adding, you know, dampening my blender because I haven't used it for a little minute, so we can get some setting powder going. Just want to get it out of the corners, and I'm just adding it right to my problem area, which is all up under here, which I thought I might need some more. It is all up under here. There we go. I'm just trying to get it out. There we go. So, while I let that set, we're going to add some highlights. And then some lippy. I actually do, I know, just want to go in a little more right across the top. I know it's like super bad timing, I could get everywhere, but let's highlight. For a highlighter, I'm using my BH Cosmetics Wild and Radiant, and I'm going right in my Cupid's bow. Gently bring it down the sides, and then I'm using the more bronzer color just so I can give a nice glow as I highlight my nose. You see, it's nothing too wild and out there, it's just a nice, let it go. Now I'm going to put a little highlight right in here. Something just to add a little flair. Alright, let's get some lipstick powder. There we wind up adding more after I've added some lipstick. So just want a nice little highlight. For my lip, I'm using the Maybelline Superstay matte ink, and I'm using color 65, which is Seductress. It's a nice neutral tone, you know, because we have our eyes that are loud and bold, so I thought I might want to go just a little calmer, so to speak, with my lip. And as you can see, this was a great choice. Now I do. There we go. There we go. So just a little bit more with the highlight. There we go. Just a little bit. There we go. Yes. So you don't want your lips and your eyes competing with each other. Unnecessary. And with the excess, I like to add it to the rest of my face. There we go. Now I'm going to Urban Decay All Nighter to set me in motion. And try, there's no. So now I am set and ready to go for the day ahead of me. Everything came out ever so lovely. See the crispness in that line. Crispness in that line. See how everything just blended nicely together. Wonderful, wonderful. I want this to dry a little bit more so I can add some highlight. Oh yeah. Add a little highlight. Oh ho ho. Oh ho ho. Oh yeah. pat it in to see it got nice and concentrated. Oh my god. Woo! We are ready. Yes, we are. And thank you ever so much for joining me today and getting beautiful and chit-chatting and talking about some things. Do not forget to leave a comment below. If you feel more comfortable emailing me, if you want to talk about something or ask about any of the products that I use, email me, please, and we can get to chit-chat on that way. Do not forget to follow me on social media. After you hit the follow button, make sure to hit the send message, slide up in my DMs, and let me know that, hey, I saw your video. I was wondering what that foundation was. I was wondering what that eyeshadow was. Where did you find that lipstick? Any of those questions, I'm more than happy to answer. But until next time, let's stay petty.